Hello, everyone. Welcome to Facing Your Fears and Speaking Your Truth, Healing Weight, Illness, and Growing Your Business. So, as most of you know, I'm Tanya Penny, and I am a self-love catalyst and vibrant body and abundant life and business coach. So, I am doing this much needed free workshop, just feeling really called to focus on this topic right now. It's been a big one for me my whole life, but I feel like I'm moving into an even deeper understanding and practice of it in my own life. And I'm really noticing a lot of my clients are really working on that a lot right now too. So I wanted to share it with you as well. So today in this video, I want to start with, first of all, really, what is speaking your truth? And what does it look like, daily in your life? Because I think we have a lot of beliefs, of course, around, even speaking your truth, what that means. So I want to go ahead and give you my interpretation. And as always, with everything of mine, I suggest that you take what you like and leave the rest. So what does speaking your truth mean? To me, it means that, number one, I am able to fully be myself with everybody in all areas of my life. And when I say being myself, I mean that part of being myself is able to speak what is true for me. So that includes my emotions, right? How I feel about things, my emotions. It includes my wants and needs, and that goes both personally and professionally. It means also being able to share my desires. So goals, passions, desires, dreams, whatever you want to call them. It means that I'm able to speak up for myself when something doesn't feel right for me, both personally and professionally, which also includes setting and keeping healthy boundaries, right? So being able to say no when it doesn't feel right, being able to say yes when it does, and everything in between. So in a nutshell, that's what I mean when I say speaking my truth. And, people will often say, gosh, you really are, friends who hear me speak in my business classes, like this workshop, will say, wow, you really do show up and be who you truly are there, just as you do in your personal life. So that's, like I said, I've been working on it a long time. So that's cool to hear that. So that's, in a nutshell, speaking your truth, what it means. And as far as what does it look like on a daily basis? So we have our personal and professional selves, right? And hopefully they are pretty much similar. Okay? That you are able to fully be yourself in both areas. So on a daily basis, it means for me personally that with my friends, that I'm able to share everything that I just spoke about, right? All parts of me. Speak up, speak my truth about all parts of me. Emotions, wants, needs, desires. No to things that don't feel right, yes to things that do. Okay, so being completely honest and myself. It means being that way with my partner, right? My sweetie, your husband or wife. It means being that way with your children, okay? It means being that way with your mom and dad, right? Your family. It means being that way in your professional life, your work and career, with your boss, with your co-workers. It means, at work, if you don't have the time to take another project, you say that, right? You don't just add it to your plate and not say anything, okay? It means maybe speaking up when you're overwhelmed and sharing that or stressed out. It means if you need some time off, whether it's at home or at work, you're able to voice that. If you need some help around the house, right? Being able to say that to your significant other and or your children. So speaking your truth, that's what it looks like on a daily basis. Many of us, and I'll get into this more in the live virtual class, many of us have learned to stuff, right? To hold in or stuff how we truly feel and what we really need and desire. And we learn this from a very young age, right? Growing up, we do what's modeled, number one. So perhaps you saw your mom or dad not speak up, not speak their truth. Maybe with everyone, or maybe with just certain people. Okay? And the same might be true for you, right? Maybe you do it in some areas and with some people and not with some other people and in other areas of your life. Maybe you're great doing it with your sweetie, but not with your friends. Maybe you struggle with it at work, but you're fine in your personal life. Maybe both need help. So, and again, I'll be getting more into that during the live class. The fears, where they come from, the fears that keep us from speaking our truth, and where they come from, as well as tips and tools to begin to shift it, and why it's absolutely necessary. I'm going to make that connection for you, why it's necessary in order to have a healthy body, whether it's weight or illness, to heal, and in growing your business. Okay, whatever that next level is, whether you're just starting, whether you're going to the next level, whatever that is for you, why it's really important to be your authentic self, speak your truth, and then, speaking our truth is an action, right? But then there are other actions we likely will need to take to really bring it all together, right? So I'll speak about that more in the class as well. So what I'd like you to think about between now and the live virtual class, write and reflect is one of my main tools that I use in all my programs. So what I would like you to write and reflect on is the question, where in my life am I fully speaking my truth, and where am I not? With who and where? What areas? I want you to start with that, okay? Because awareness is key. If you're not even aware that you have this pattern, or this very conditioned pattern, then we can't change it. So it's showing up and being honest with yourself first. Where am I and where am I not? And which parts of me am I sharing and which parts am I not? Maybe you're sharing your desires, but you're not sharing wants and needs in a relationship, or truly sharing all your emotions. Maybe you're stuffing those, and we'll talk about stuffing and what that looks like. I mean, essentially when I say stuffing, I mean, you're holding it in, and some of us hold it in with food, alcohol, drugs, working a lot and ignoring, sex, shopping, spending money, lots of ways that we stuff who we truly are, and our emotions. So that's your inspired action step for this week, is to write and reflect on that with complete compassion and curiosity. So awareness is necessary, but if you're going to be aware and then beat up yourself for the awarenesses that you have, you're going to be much less likely to move forward and to shift these. So acceptance, awareness and acceptance, compassion and curiosity is what I like to use. So, awesome. That's what I'm going to leave you with today. And if you have any peeps that you know could benefit from this free workshop, please feel free to share the link below with them so they can actually opt in, sign up, get the emails, and stay on top of things. I'm pretty much 100% sure everybody in the world, to some degree, struggles with this and could work on it a little bit more. So again, feel free to share it. Have a beautiful day, and you might already start practicing speaking up a little bit more, your truth, in the next few days and week before our live class starts. You might be called to do that. So remember to tap into your courage and ask for that support and courage and guidance from your higher levels, your something bigger, whatever you call it. So I'll see you real soon. Bye.